Hey everybody, today I'm going to share with you 5 common mistakes women make when shopping for swimwear. But before we get to the video, if you like videos on fashion and style and swimwear, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And let's get to the video. One of the biggest mistakes I see women making when shopping for swimwear is they don't buy a suit that fits their body. I don't mean buying the right size. Obviously you have to buy the right size, but you also need to buy a suit that fits your body, that doesn't pinch, that you don't have to constantly adjust, that supports your boobs, doesn't hurt your neck. You need to think of all those things when you're shopping. What ends up happening is someone finds a suit, they are in love with the print, it looks great in the magazine or on their friend or whatever. They try it on in the dressing room and they're posing and they've adjusted their boobs just so and they're sucking it in and it looks great. But the problem is once they start moving around and doing things like they do at the beach, things start falling out or popping out or they have to readjust and it just gets very uncomfortable. If you're at the beach and you have to constantly adjust your suit, you're probably never going to wear that suit again because you will feel really self-conscious and uncomfortable and it will just not be a good experience. So my advice is to go in the dressing room, move around, walk around, do the things you do at the beach. If you do yoga at the beach, you better do some yoga in that dressing room and make sure everything stays in place. If you do start moving around in your bathing suit and you find that you are popping out or you're pinching or it's hurting your neck, it might be just a simple fix as in getting a different size or getting a slightly different style in the same print or color family, and it might be a super easy fix. You don't want to get all the way to the beach and then regret that you bought the bathing suit.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
The next mistake I see women making when shopping for swimwear, kind of along the same lines as fit, is they buy a bottom that's too big. And they'll do this because they think that buying a bottom that's too big will help them not have their sides pinched by the bottom. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. And it will just be a little bit more flattering and smooth on their sides. This is not true. What will end up happening is you will go to the beach and as you're coming out of the water, either A, your bikini bottom is going to fall off, which I'm pretty sure you don't want that, or it's going to be super saggy in the butt when it gets wet and it's just not going to look right. So if you're trying to avoid the pinching on the sides, don't buy a bigger bottom. What you need to do is to try to find a bottom that has a high lycra content because it's going to mold to your body instead of pinching you. You can also find a bottom that has double-sided fabric, so it's double lined. There's swimwear fabric on the front and swimwear fabric on the back or on the reverse, so it doesn't pinch you. What you want to stay away from are those bottoms with the hard elastic that will grip your sides, and that's how they stay up. So I would avoid that at all costs if you're trying to avoid bottoms pinching you. Mistake number 3 that women make when shopping for swimwear. In swimwear, like every other area of fashion, trends come and go. They're fun to follow. They're fun to see what's going to come up next, but you don't have to wear them just because a magazine says you have to. If you base your swimwear purchases based solely on whether it's trending or not, you're probably going to end up finding something that you don't feel like your best self in, and you're going to be uncomfortable and probably self-conscious. I don't recommend buying something just because it's trending. One pieces are a big trend right now and they're super cute on some people. On other people, like myself, I mean, I just don't think I look good in them. I don't think they're flattering, and you're not gonna see me in one unless I find one that I really, really love. The best thing you can do is, if you like trends, try them on, give them a whirl, but if they don't fit, buy something that does. Buy something that looks good on you. The best thing that's going to look good on you is the thing that you feel comfortable in and that you feel like the best version of yourself. The next mistake I'll share with you when shopping for swimwear is the complete opposite of the last mistake, which is some women will only stick to the same thing every single year. They have worn triangle tops since they were 15 years old, and it's 30 years later and they're still wearing triangle tops, and they're like, this is what I like, this is what I do, I wear black, I wear purple or whatever, and that's what I'm gonna do. Guys, swimwear has come so far. I mean, we have so many options. It gets better and better every year. It's made better, it's made to fit more bodies. You are doing yourself a disservice if you only stick to the same style that you have worn for years and years. If it still works for you, then wonderful. But our bodies change over time, our personalities sometimes change over time, and what may have worked 5 years ago may not really work right now. So if you go swimwear shopping and you kind of stick to what you're used to and what you've always worn, and you're not really finding anything that you're in love with, venture out and try on something different. Bring a friend with you, have them pick out things that they think would look good on you, or ask a sales associate if they will help you pick out something that will look good, and just give it a try. Spend some time in the dressing room trying on a bunch of swimsuits, and you will be surprised at how many you will find that you are in love with that you never thought would work for you. The last mistake I'll tell you about that women make when swimwear shopping is they go swimwear shopping in a hurry or in a bad mood, or they're stressed. My advice to you is to make it a fun event. Allow enough time to try on tons of swimsuits. Try on swimsuits that are just for fun, grab a friend, maybe get a glass of champagne before, whatever it is that puts you in a good mood, and make it a fun event. Swimwear shopping does not have to be stressful, does not have to be painful, but you do need to allow yourself enough time and be in a good mood so that you're gonna be positive about yourself, you're not gonna be super critical, you're not gonna have that negative self-talk that we all tend to have sometimes, and just make it a fun event. I promise you that if you go into swimwear shopping with a good attitude and a good mindset and know that you are going to find something that you are absolutely in love with, then I know that you will. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you like this video, and I will see you next time.